Mexico is a country filled with ancient ruins and archaeological sites that are incredibly popular among tourists from all over the world because of how interesting they are. One of these sites, which you will be talking about in today's episode, is Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza is an ancient Mayan city located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. It was founded around 600 AD and flourished for several centuries until the 1200s when it was abandoned. In this video, we will talk about some of the amazing facts you probably didn't know about the ancient city. So make sure to watch the video till the end. Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will talk about Chichicastenango, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. The name Chichicastenango means at the mouth of the well, or at the old well in Spanish. This ancient city was one of the largest and most important Mayan cities during the classical period, serving as a major political, economic, and religious center of the Mayan world. During its peak in the 8th to 10th centuries AD, the city was home to a large population of up to 30,000 people. Chichicastenango is famous for its impressive structures, such as the Pyramid of El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, the Great Ball Court, and the Temple of the Warriors. It is also home to other notable landmarks like the El Caracol Observatory and the Sacred Cenote. These structures are not only beautiful to look at, but they also show just how advanced the Maya were in astronomy and mathematics. For example, on the equinox, the shadow of the pyramid in the Temple of Kukulkan forms a serpent crawling down the stairs of the building. This shows just how advanced the Maya were in astronomy and mathematics. They used their knowledge to create calendars and predict astronomical events, which helped them to plan their agricultural activities and understand the world around them. The Great Ball Court in Chichicastenango is the largest in Mesoamerica and was likely used for playing a game similar to modern basketball. The game was not only a popular pastime for the ancient Maya, but it also had religious significance and was played by teams representing different gods. The ball court is still in good condition, and visitors can walk around and take in the atmosphere of this once bustling center of Mayan life. Another structure that is worth mentioning is the Temple of the Warriors, which is dedicated to the Mayan god of wind and rain. The temple has a long and narrow design and is decorated with carvings of warriors and mythological creatures. Visitors can climb to the top of the temple for a panoramic view of the ruins and the surrounding jungle. Finally, the Sacred Cenote was an important religious site for the ancient Maya and was used for ceremonies and rituals. The cenote is a natural sinkhole filled with fresh water and is believed to have healing properties. Visitors can swim in the cenote and explore the caves and stalactites. Overall, there are many impressive structures and landmarks to explore in Chichen Itza. Each one provides a glimpse into the rich history and culture of the ancient Maya and their advanced understanding of astronomy and mathematics. But that's not all. Chichen Itza has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1988 due to its outstanding universal value. It has been named one of the new 7 wonders of the world by a popular vote in 2007, and it remains one of the most popular tourist destinations in Mexico, attracting visitors from all over the globe who come to marvel at its impressive ruins and learn about the fascinating history of the ancient Maya. Now, let us tell you a little bit more about some of the most famous sites in Chichen Itza. El Castillo. This is probably the most famous structure in Chichen Itza. It is a pyramid with 9 terraces representing the heavens, each containing 365 steps, corresponding to the days in a solar year. The pyramid was built between 800 and 1000 AD and is dedicated to the feathered serpent god Kukulkan, who was an important deity in Mayan religion. The temple is also known as the Pyramid of Kukulkan. According to legend, Kukulkan descended from the heavens on the eastern side of the pyramid during the spring and autumn equinoxes. The feathered serpent god is depicted with a human head, a snake's body, and wings made of feathers. The pyramid is aligned with the 4 points of the compass, and its 9 terraces symbolize the heavens. The Maya believed that the earth was flat and surrounded by a protective wall called the Yucatan. The Pyramid of Kukulkan was one of the tallest buildings in the city and served as a symbol of power and authority. It was built with white limestone and stucco and was originally painted red, but now it is covered in vegetation and dirt. The pyramid is about 30 meters tall and has 4 staircases leading to the summit. The staircases have 91 steps each, except for the north side, which has 10 steps less. The construction of the pyramid required a sophisticated understanding of mathematics and astronomy. The Maya used a base 20 counting system, and their calendar was based on the cycles of the moon and the sun. They also observed the movements of other celestial bodies, such as Venus and Mercury. The pyramid is a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the ancient Maya and their ability to understand the natural world around them. Great Ball Court. The Great Ball Court is one of the most impressive structures in Chichen Itza. Built around 1000 BC, this court is the largest in Mesoamerica and measures 140 meters by 70 meters. It was likely used for playing a game called Pok, which is similar to modern basketball or soccer. The game was not only a popular pastime for the ancient Maya, but it also had religious significance and was played by teams representing different gods. The game was played with a ball made of rubber, and the players had to score by hitting the ball through a stone hoop located high up on the walls of the court. The court is surrounded by 2 parallel walls, and at the center of each wall is a stone ring. The rings were set at head height and were used for scoring. The court was paved with limestone and had a layer of plaster over it. The plaster was decorated with paintings of jaguars, warriors, and other figures. The Great Ball Court was an important part of Mayan society, and the game of Pok was played not only for entertainment, but also as a ritual to honor the gods. The game was said to be so intense that the players would often bleed and even lose their lives. The Great Ball Court is still in good condition, and visitors can walk around and take in the atmosphere of this once bustling center of Mayan life. Other notable sites include the Temple of the Warriors, which is a temple dedicated to the Mayan god of wind and rain. It has a long and narrow design and is decorated with carvings of warriors and mythological creatures. The warriors are shown wearing helmets with elaborate feather decorations and holding weapons such as spears and shields. The mythological creatures include jaguars, which were associated with the god of war, and serpents, which represented the underworld. The temple was built around 800 AD and was constructed from white limestone. It is about 10 meters tall and has a series of rooms and corridors leading to a small pyramid at the end of the structure. Visitors can climb to the top of the pyramid for a panoramic view of the ruins and the surrounding jungle. Another structure is the sacred cenote, which was an important religious site for the ancient Maya. It is a natural sinkhole filled with fresh water and is believed to have healing properties. The cenote is located near the entrance to the ruins and was used for ceremonies and rituals related to water and fertility. The Maya believed that the cenote was a sacred place where the gods could be reached, and they often made offerings of flowers, food, and precious objects into the water. The cenote is about 60 meters deep and is surrounded by a series of caves and stalactites. Visitors can swim in the cenote and explore the caves and stalactites. So these are just some of the things that you can see and do in Chichen Itza. With its rich history and cultural significance, this archaeological site is a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Mexico. Whether you are interested in history, culture, architecture, or just want to experience the beauty of the ancient Maya, Chichicastenango has something to offer everyone. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, don't forget to share it with your friends. We will see you next time.